Welcome to Monday Motivation. I'm Tom Connolly, your local leadership coach. When I was in the first grade, I got in an argument with a kid named Steven. And so Steven challenged me to a fight. And so when school was over, we went across the street off school grounds and we threw a few punches and we wrestled a little bit, and then it was over. And when my dad came home that night, I told him about it. And he asked me if I'd won. And I said, I don't know. I guess I did, because I didn't say uncle. And of course, every 7-year-old knows that uncle is capitulation, right? Surrender. But my dad was incredulous that I couldn't claim victory. And he said something that carried over into every aspect of my life. My dad said, if a guy wants to fight you, tell him to bring a lunch and a lantern, because it's going to take him all day and all night to whip you. Then he turned me over to my brothers for some training because they were experienced. But Dad's point was not just about toughness, but perseverance. See, perseverance is defined by Webster's as the continued effort to do or achieve something despite difficulties, failure, opposition. It's steadfastness, the quality that allows someone to continue trying to do something even though it is difficult. It's the Rocky Balboa story, but even more so, it's the American story. The signers of the Declaration, the founding fathers, of the pioneers, of every immigrant who succeeded. It's grit, tenacity, toughness, and patience. It's doing something one more time, even after failing, until you reach success. During Operation Iraqi Freedom, after about 5 months of combat operations, I was walking the half mile back to my headquarters, my command post, from the brigade headquarters, my higher headquarters. And as I'm walking down the road, my left knee just gives way and I just collapsed to the ground. I was exhausted. And my thought was, if I'm this tired, my Marines are even more tired. I couldn't do much to change the circumstances of the fight that we were in or where we were at. It required rising to the mission, the needs of the mission. Enduring wasn't enough. Perseverance was required. So I got up and I shook the dirt off, and we all persevered, accomplishing every mission over our 7.5 months in Iraq. And our Marines did amazing things. So when you fail, don't just endure the circumstance. Raise your sights and persevere. I'm Tom Connolly. Remember, all things are possible with prayer and heavy deadlifts.